What is up, everybody? As promised, I'm going to review the KT VIP program today. As you may know, I am a brand new seller on Amazon. I am using the Amazon FBA Fulfillment by Amazon platform. And if you remember in my first video, I mentioned these goofy guys, Kale and Taylor, and they have a program called KT that teaches brand new people like myself how to make a successful Amazon business. And because I'm brand new, I've got quite a bit of things in the course I can show you and give my perspective and my review on. So I'll probably start there. I'll hop off and get on my computer and we'll give you a look at the course and what my thoughts on it are. So again, this is going to be a review of KT VIP. Here we go. So because I'm new and don't have a large amount of results to speak of yet in my first month and a half here doing the program, I'm going to show you the scoreboard. It's the KT Family Sales Scoreboard. And what? They're projected to do over $8 million in sales this year through their students. This requires a hookah break. Wow. So this is showing actual students of the 9 University program and their actual previous 30 days of revenue. These are real people. I've talked to some of them, Shron, especially. I've talked to some of them in the Facebook group. Extremely helpful people. They all want to see each other succeed. There's not a lot of competition or begrudging between people. They're helpful, nice, down-to-earth people that you can talk to and get to know. And they're doing these large figures in 30-day stints, sales on Amazon using the KT VIP program and the 9 University program. That's just the proof in the pudding right there. I mean, this revenue regularly going through. This month alone, their students have done $700,000 in revenue so far, or the last 30 days, I should say. So it shows that this can be successful. It is a real business, and there is money to be made and earned here. My next portion of the review, for whatever reason, didn't have any audio to it, so I'm redoing the last bit of the review here. Before I jump back into the computer, I wanted to let you all know that this is going to be hard work. So if you're looking for something easy or for quick money, that's not going to be this. I mean, you spend the investment on the course, which I'll go over on the computer and show you the different things you get for the investment on the course. But there's also going to be a time investment. I mean, right now it's about 6:30 in the morning. Before this, I was up and doing work with a supplier over in China and talking with them, and it's definitely not do nothing business. There's a time commitment here. When I first started, I was putting in at least 4 hours a day, usually from like 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., 5 hours, 4 a.m. to 9 a.m., working on this every day, getting going. And now I'm in a little bit of a waiting period because I'm waiting for my products to ship from the supplier to Amazon, but then it'll be back in the grind of every morning checking numbers, figures, pay-per-click ads, that sort of thing. So there is a lot of work that goes into it. The question is just, is it worth it? I feel for me it's going to be. It has been so far. I've learned a lot. I've gotten a lot out of it. I think income-wise and as a business, it's going to be worth it for me. You do 40, 50, 60, 70, sometimes 80 hours a week on a regular day job. Why not add a couple hours a day, 4 or 5 hours a day, to that, and maybe even scale back on the overtime at the day job so that you could build something for yourself with that is going to produce an ongoing income, rather than being chained to the desk all day or in the warehouse or whatever it is that you do. For me, I'm a computer programmer. That's a little bit about my background. I have been writing code for for about 15 years now, and I enjoy it. I like what I do, but it doesn't provide me the freedom and things that I'm looking for to get out of this Amazon business that I'm starting. So, is it hard work? Yes, absolutely. Will it provide me a lifestyle that my day job won't provide me? Probably. We're just going to have to figure that out as we go along. And all I can say is that the course itself has taught me how to do that step by step, and I wouldn't have had any idea of how to do it without the course. So I'm going to hop back in the computer and dive in here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the things that you get with the course. All right, so here I am on the KTVIP dashboard. Some of the things you get with the program are a VIP set of photos for your first product, VIP listing for your first product, and discounts on the future ones. I believe as well, you also get a product pick list here, which is a list of products that Kale and Taylor have personally gone through and found good markets for. One of my favorite things that I almost forgot to talk about in my first review was that they have live coaching calls. So there are 6 live coaching calls every week that you can log into and speak directly with Kale or Taylor or Matson, Gabe, a few others. And these live coaching calls are extremely useful in the VIP program. They answer all your questions directly. They don't really skirt the issues. They give you thorough and thought out answers to your questions in these calls. Also on the KTVIP Facebook group, they also have live streams every week, and that's pretty huge. This is the Facebook group here. This is where you can talk with some of those top earners on the scoreboard and get to know different people and have conversations about your journey and ask questions about your journey. And chances are, if you've got a question, someone else has already asked it in this group, and you can find it and get an answer real quick with the search feature there. Back to the program here. The other thing you get with KTVIP is access to Boost 9. Boost 9 is Kale and Taylor's software for finding great Amazon markets. It's absolutely fantastic. I was able to find my market relatively quickly using Boost 9 and compare and see how different products compared to one another, and what the sellability of those products were, whether there's enough demand for the product itself or whether there's too much competition or whatnot. And my 7-7 score for the product I chose to go with came back extremely favorable, and I found that out through using Kale and Taylor's Boost 9 program that came with my VIP. So the program costs a bit of money. We already know that it's not easy to do, that it takes real work because it's a real business. But what do you get for that outside of just some of these extra bonus features? Well, you also have access to Fast Track. Should you choose, it's an add-on feature where you get 24-hour access to live chat, one-on-one live chat, not a group live chat, but one-on-one live chat. You get 24-hour access to that, so someone's able to help you anytime. If you're at 4:30 in the morning, like me, sometimes negotiating with a supplier and you don't know what to say or don't know how to come back with their response, you can hop on that and get an answer right away. It also comes with it comes with a myriad of things. You can watch Kale and Taylor's video on what it comes with. It's ridiculous how extensive it is. But these videos that I strongly suggest you go through one by one and follow them in order. This is what really the meat and potatoes of the program is. I maybe could have figured out creating an LLC myself. I maybe could have figured out registering a trademark, although that's super confusing myself. But watching these videos, they teach you first, they go through the basics, like just how to get help, like where to go when you want help. Check the Facebook group, go to the live streams, etc. Use Fast Track, whatnot. But also, emailing them for questions, different things like that. What the scoreboard is, which you guys already saw, and why that's important. But when we get into week 1 of the training's got 7 weeks worth of videos and then another 7 weeks worth of bonus material. So the first 7 weeks are what I've gone through so far, and it's great. I mean, it took me through and showed me how to set up my Seller Central account, which is a little bit more confusing than it seems. And then gave me a walkthrough of the Seller Central account. It talks about finding products, how to install Boost 9, how to find products, how to find a good market, how to source those products, how to negotiate with suppliers, how many suppliers to contact, what to find in a supplier, what to look for in a supplier. It talks about your product pictures, how to do those, how to do Amazon labels, how to do the listing itself. It goes into talking about how to advertise your listing, how to do pay-per-click, how to do reviews, how to get reviews and get it so that your listing's actually popular and has robotic growth. It is just extensive. It's so extensive. And this is really the big portion of what you get for the money, is this just constantly updated and kept current videos and tutorials on how to do every step along the way. It's definitely well worth it to me, because I would say like less than 10% of this I could have figured out on my own. So if you're thinking about doing an Amazon business, I would say, don't go it alone, guys. Get help. And if you're looking at different courses, I definitely am a fan of KT VIP. I'm definitely a fan of the 9 University course. I honestly haven't tried other courses out there, but this one is extremely extensive, and I've learned a lot from it, and it's gotten me where I am so far, and it's going to take me long into the future of generating those kinds of profits that you see on the scoreboard. So thank you all very much for listening. I'm going to hop out here and give my final thoughts.
So that's it, guys. That's my review on the KT VIP program, and my amazing and lovely wife kissing me good morning here as the sun is getting higher in the sky. Like I said, I fully recommend it. It's been a great program for me. I've learned quite a bit, and I've got the whole bonus section to go still. So if you're thinking about doing Amazon FBA, don't go it alone. Definitely dive into a course of some form. I highly recommend you just dive right into the KT VIP course, and it comes with all the added benefits and extras that you get with the VIP program. You can look that up on their channel or on their website at 9university.com. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful and fantastic rest of your day. Take care. J Squared out.